Hi everyone, Banchin here. Welcome to this pre-Easter update to the update video. So, okay, guys, get excited. Get excited because this is going to be one of the best events that we have had. I'm going to take you through some of the things that is going to happen in the Easter event. You've probably all seen the upcoming update patch notes. I'm going to take you into a bit more detail about what I know about what's going to happen. So let's get straight into it. Okay. So first of all, the daily Easter egg is pretty much like the old Santa's grotto. So each day you log in, you can head over to the bunny burrow and you can open your free daily Easter egg from the Easter bunny. You never know, you may even find the Scyther Noctero or the pumpkin seed scroll. So the pumpkin seed scroll is a new scroll, new item into the game, which enables you to be able to plant pumpkin seeds once you unlock that ability. So yeah, you can do this once a day, and you need to be premium and you need to be logged in online to be able to do this because it is server based. So when it's server based, it means that Adam logs everyone's login and knows what is dropping for them all. I think he'll probably end up doing like he did last time with the Christmas event, where he did little updates of how many Scythes of Noctera dropped today. He did that a few times, so that was pretty cool. Okay, Chocomania. So collect chocolate every 60 seconds while you play. So these are the event currency. And the game was, and then you can spend it in the event shop on awesome loot, or give it back to the Easter Bunny in return for a chance at some excellent event-themed cosmetic titles. The event shop can be accessed by clicking the event currency icon on the bottom of the navigation next to your health. So at the very bottom of the screen where you will see the little chocolate icon, if you click that, it'll take you straight to that event shop. I did ask Adam, he said that the Easter titles are going to be new titles. They'll be different to last Easter events. So if you guys have the Easter titles already from the last event, you've got brand new ones to collect this time. Okay, golden eggs. So now I've got to tell you how this works a little bit different. So every time that you earn chocolate, so that's once every 60 seconds that you're logged in, there is a chance to find an Easter egg. These are like loot chests and are added to your inventory ready to open. Okay, I'm gonna pause there. So it's a little bit different. It's not exactly the same as the Christmas crackers and the crackers because they are a physical item, whereas the actual Christmas crackers and crackers was added to your event screen and you open them from there. So these ones are pretty much like chests, right? They contain similar loot to the Elven chests. Now the Elven chest has pretty good loot. However, there is a few added hidden gems. So when you find Easter eggs, there's also a small chance to find a golden egg instead. This is gonna be the main thing that you are going to want. And don't expect the drop rate to be high of these because they have got some overpowered items in them, okay? These can be opened on the event page, okay? So that's the bottom navigation screen, okay? And to get some of the greatest loot around, such as the Easter bonnet and the bow sword of excellence. So there's a bow of excellence and a sword of excellence, and there's like an Easter bonnet, which is kind of like a hat, right? So they can only be found through the golden egg. They're not a casket drop, they're not purchasable in game, and yeah, they can only be found, those items, in the golden egg. Now, I did talk to Adam about having the golden eggs available on Patreon, so more about that a little closer to the event, okay? The other thing is with the golden egg, I think there's also a small chance while you're opening your normal eggs to find a golden egg as well, not just every 60 seconds. So these golden eggs are going to be rare. At this stage, they are not going to be tradable. Okay, at this stage. However, that may change during the event based on what Adam sees happening in it, how many people are opening them and what's happening there, etc. Okay. Now the big one, the community Easter egg hunt. I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am about this. Okay, so basically what's happening is you're going to be working together with the community on Discord to find the hidden Easter eggs. You can actually work together on Facebook, you can work together on Reddit, wherever else you like. So you must find them all in order. So this is what will happen. I'll explain it to you in a minute. I'll just read the blurb first. So it'll be easier if you work in a team. Once all the Easter eggs are found, you can unlock the Marshmallow. You can unlock Marshmallow. Marshmallow is the Easter bunny. This cute little fluff ball increases all secret drop rates, and it's a 10%. 10%. It's the same as the Ring of Secrets, guys. 10% just for having the Easter bunny equipped as a pet, and it stacks with the Ring of Secrets. Okay, so that if you have the Ring of Secrets, it'll end up being 10% and the other 10% as well from the Easter bunny. Okay, and the other thing it does, it lowers the event currency time from 60 seconds to 45. So if you remember the last event, every 60 seconds you basically get event currency. Now, if you have the pet equipped, it'll be 45, and you can use it in future events. Okay. Now, the way it's going to work is on your title screen. So I'm just going to flip over to Discord for a second. There we go. So the community Easter egg hunt, if you're reading there, it says there are 12 hidden Easter eggs, but there's actually 15. So there's an update from that. There's actually going to be 15. And these are basically secret rares that you must hunt down in order. So for example, I'll give you an example. You have to be doing a particular skill, for example, and sometimes you might need to be wearing a specific item. So I'll give you a random example. There might be a certain percentage chance to drop this particular, what do you call it? Let's call it an Easter egg or an Easter egg fragment. Easter egg. So you'll have a chance while you're, say, maybe crafting health potions while wearing steel greaves, for example, right? And you will be doing that, and there is a chance you might get a 1. It's maybe the probability varies, so I can't tell you what that is, but I'll give you an example. It could be a 1 in 10,000 chance of this dropping. Once it drops, okay, you can track this, because on the event on the home screen there'll be like event information, so it'll tell you where you're up to and how many eggs you've found. So once you find that, you can then go onto Discord or Facebook, wherever you go, and you can say, guys, I found this fragment, I was doing the following things. Then everybody else can then find that fragment by doing the same thing. Once they find it, they can also start looking for the next one, and you just keep going. And once all 15 are found, it'll unlock Marshmallow the Pet. Okay, Easter Bunny Pet, so good. Okay, just a few other bits and pieces over here. So we've spoken about the Bunny Burrow. There's the chocolate. It's going to look like that. Okay, and remember that it will multiply based on the type of party hat you're wearing. The snowflake is still the best party hat, by the way, times 12, followed by the wooden party hat times 10, and then you've got your times 5 black party hat. But I do want to tell you a little bit, I'm going to skip a little bit about the bonnet. So the Easter bonnet, okay, it increases event currency found by 8, so it's an 8 times hat. However, it also has another very special benefit. It doubles special event currency in this event. So your Easter eggs and your golden eggs, it doubles them, okay? So that is actually going to be huge, because honestly, it's all about these golden eggs this event, guys, okay? All right, so moving back up again. There we go. So that's the chocolate, and you can also spend your chocolate on, say, enhancement tickets, or donate it to the bunny, try to get the titles, etc. That's what the golden eggs are going to look like, the 2 different types of eggs. Okay, so just a little bit more information about that. Easter eggs are tradable, so the actual eggs are tradable, but the golden eggs are not at this stage, but that could change, okay? I don't recommend you try to do the community Easter egg hunt solo. You'll be really hard to get it done solo, guys. You will need some kind of information. At some point, you can probably hop over to Discord and have a look at where other people have found them and start farming those locations in order to get your eggs. Okay, so we've talked a little bit about Marshmallow. Let's look at the bow. This bow is similar to the Elven bow. It increases, so it's increased speed. It's got a higher crit chance, but at the cost of lower damage and accuracy. Increased speed is a really OP skill. I would be trying to get this in case you want to do the no life cape for all the easier mobs, let's say, the ones you can one-shot. This is the one to get if you don't have the Canosian. The Sword of Excellence. This excellent sword grants a chance per hit to bunny hop in time while fighting, causing enemy loot to drop instantly. It basically is a loot hunting sword. So what could happen is you could just be fighting a random monster, and then once you hit the chance to time hop, it immediately drops a certain amount of drops from that monster, as if you've killed 1 or 2 or 3, etc. of that monster. Okay, like instantly. Eggy arrows. The eggy arrows, there's a 5% chance for the eggs the eggy arrows to explode, dealing double damage. You've got your extravagant bow. Well, I don't know if anything is going to rival the Canosian bow, but Adam says attack speed. Well, it's the same as the Canosian bow, so that is overpowered. Accuracy, it's lower. Damage is lower, but it fires 2 arrows at once. Have a think about that. 2 arrows at once, surely that means double damage though. So 1 arrow's lower, but if you put them together and get 2 arrows, that is actually huge. It just depends on how much damage. I can't wait to do some testing when I get the update. And of course your pumpkin seed scroll, you need level 138 farming, you can grow your own pumpkins, and that is it. Okay, there's just so much to do. There is just, I am absolutely dying for the community event. I cannot wait to find everything with you guys, okay? Even though I kind of know where the locations are, that's not the point. I still have to farm them myself in order to get the eggs, and I really want to do it. Now, Adam has said that if people are really struggling on a particular one, he's going to drop some clues, and I can also drop some clues here and there if, you know, it goes a few days without anybody finding it, because look, at the end of the day, we really want everybody to have one of these, okay? So Adam's, you know, he's excited for it, and I think he said he kind of hopes the best timing is that about halfway through the event, this has been cracked. But who knows? It all depends on how you guys all work together as a community. So there you have it. That's the information that I have, guys. On Friday is when we're going to start testing. So I'll be testing for a few days, and the other testers will be doing the same. And then Monday or Tuesday of next week, depending on how much we need to test, the event will start around the 7th or the 8th of April. And it is going to be absolutely fantastic. I can't wait. I can't wait to bring you another video about, you know, what it looks like and how it's going to be, and just get everybody excited. It's just fun time when there's an event. It's the most exciting time of the game when there's an event, and this one's going to be a cracker. So thanks guys for watching. I hope that gives you a little bit of insight into the event before I actually get the update and show you what the features are. It'll keep everybody really thinking and talking about it until Friday, at least, before I release a little bit of a sneak peek into it anyway, before my Sunday night update video. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you very, 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 very soon.